Adam will put together something for me. Yeah, might. Yeah, I could just commission one of those to do it for me. Maybe I'm being a little bit cynical when I say that. Maybe I'm being a little bit cynical. I'm not sure. Maybe I am. But I've always kind of had in the back of my mind, if I did commission one of these bots or people or whatever they are to commission art, I feel like it would come out terrible. Or it'd be like AI generated. Like, even if I did do it once to try it, I feel like it would come out looking awful. Because of the stunted wooden way that they ask, it's not a natural conversation, and it doesn't strike me as someone who's really passionate about their craft. You know what I mean? It strikes me as someone who's looking to make a quick buck, and they would probably put it in, Chat GPT or whatever, and just generate some standard Twitch art or whatever, and charge me for it. I will never forget when I was doing emotes years and years and years ago. Way back when we first got emotes, and I was trying to figure out what to do about it. This is before I knew Ninja or anybody like that. I went on Reddit, either that, it'll either be AI generated or it'll be a template that they just add my name onto and stuff like that. Just any kind of stuff I could get myself off of the internet somewhere. I remember this distinctly. So I asked on Reddit about emotes and emote designers. I didn't really know about Fiverr. I don't even think Fiverr was a thing then. I didn't really know a lot about this stuff. And people were asking me, I remember at the time, they were asking me about emotes. And I was like, I've got to get this done. So I went on Reddit and I ended up asking. And someone offered a reasonable price and they were going to design me an emote. And they did so. And they sent it to me. And I was like, ugh. This is terrible. It was bad. It was. I don't think I ever shared it. It was really, really bad. They tried their absolute best, and I really appreciated that they went to the effort. And I actually paid them for it, even though I never was going to use the emote. I still paid them for their time because they really tried. I could tell it wasn't like it was lazy. It's just that they weren't that good at it. So I still paid them for the time, and I thanked them for their efforts. But it was not what I was looking for at all. I actually have an emote artist now that I'm really comfortable with, and I think does a really great job. Ninja does a really great job with all that stuff. Done my sub badges and stuff for me too. I might get him to do some more later this year. I've been thinking about Ninja a bit recently, and I'm like, I've still got to get around to telling him about Mum. I haven't said anything yet. He's like the only one online, I think, now that I haven't mentioned it to. It wasn't quite like that. It was more like I kind of had my doubts it was going to end up being too good to begin with, because they said that themselves, that they weren't the best at it. But I thought, I'll give this guy a go. But yeah, I ended up opting not to use it, but still paid him for his time. It's how you improve, right? Is by practicing. So he's probably really good at it now. I hope that he got confidence out of doing that. So that's something. Yeah, with that stuff, with the layouts and stuff like that, I've always just kind of done it myself because it's my stream, right? I don't like that super generic stuff that's available. It's good for some people, but I personally don't like it. I like my stream to have a little bit of character to it, even if that character is sometimes in concepts that don't work. I've come to appreciate that. I've made some really good layouts over the years. I've made some really bad ones over the years, and it's just a case of improving. I do think, by and large, as the time